So I go to the internet and check through my mail, and then I see a message there from some big record label executive, head of A&R. They inboxing me, so I said, okay, let me check this out. What you saying? Maybe some little hope is here. And they sent me this long drawn out message talking about how fabulous I am and how amazing they think I am, and telling me about how I could be bigger and better than most of them that's out there. I really got it. I got that something. I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, but all of this message is beautiful, but I ain't seeing nothing that's talking about the bank account going ching ching ching-a-ling chang chang ching. And right now, that's what I'm looking for. So okay, I keep reading on, and then I look at the profile and the pictures. I see all of this flying around on private jets, and with this star and that star, and everybody looking all fabulous. And it's like it went on and said, okay, you know, you can have this too. You could be just like this one. You could have that private jet. You could be flying all over the place, sponsors, and doing this and that for you. I'm like, all this sounds amazing. Okay, all right. Then it was a but. You need to sign here. Okay, so I knew it was a catch line coming in there somewhere. So I keep going on and on with all of this fabulousness and what can be and that can be. And it got all the way up to the point where, okay, now, after you sign, you can become a part of the brotherhood. And we gonna let you meet the Grand Poobah. I'm like, ooh, this sounds so amazing. And I was like, okay, let me go on and email the Grand Poobah and see what's gonna happen here. I sent a message through and the whole goddamn computer crashed. So I guess I'll never know what's gonna happen and what would've happened there. Cause I immediately went over to the email where I found him at the first time, and I've read him for life. And he never replied back. So I guess we'll never know. And somebody was there and they was talking to me and saying, you know, man, you are amazing. You know, you should be up there and big as any of them stars out there. And I'm like, oh, okay, maybe some hope there. He's like, no, you know, I'm from the Illuminati. And I'm like, Illuma who? Illuma what? Then it got to the point where he was saying that if you do this, that, and the other and sign this, then you can become a part of the brotherhood. And then you can have all these fabulous things like I got going on here. You can have houses, cars, your own personal private jet. I'm like, God damn. Okay, what if this is really real? Okay, you know, you done caught a brother here down on his knees and you're making me believe and wishing and hoping. But the point about signing and then the computer crashing, I got stuck on that. And but I got all the way up to Illuma what? Meeting the Grand Illuma where? Master. I ain't never heard of
father
him
figure,
either.
his leader.
And so I send the email to see where this gon' go, and the goddamn computer crashed. So I just gave up. I was like, see, you know, you can't trust this internet and all of this garbage that people be sending you through. But then I thought, well, man, what if it was just my computer was screwed up? I'll never know what was possible, because after I told him off, he stopped emailing me. Illuminati, Illuminati, that was naughty. Illuma who? Illuma what? Illuma who? Illuma what? Illuminati, Illuminati, that was naughty, very naughty. You had me there wishing and hoping and dreaming and praying. A miracle was gonna fall down on me.
Bye, I'll say bye. Oh, y'all tripping and dropping and dropping and dripping and tripping and dropping and dropping and dripping. I can't quite understand, Donnie. Oh, people, I'm gonna have to say bye. This is my last record. Thank you for having me here.
Black is my soul.
Black is my sight.
Black is my night.